Good morning, students. This is the topic calculation of rate constant for the first order chemical reaction carried in gaseous phase. Already you have got, suppose this is a reaction A tends to P, this is a first order equation, and you can find out the rate constant K by using the integrated rate equation 2.303 divided by T log of initial concentration divided by present concentration. Already we have derived this equation, which is called integrated rate equation for first order reaction. Now this is another calculation of rate constant in which the reaction is carried out in gaseous phase. Means suppose A is gas, the product is also gas. If all the reactants, all the products are in gaseous state, then the reaction is called gaseous phase reaction. In this type of gaseous phase reaction, instead of using concentration, we can use pressure also. I mean, by using pressure also, we can determine the rate constant of first order reaction. So this integrated equation is in terms of concentration. Now we will find out the rate constant in terms of pressure. But pressure equation you can apply only when the reaction is gaseous reaction. I mean, pressure concept is applicable only for gaseous reaction. Now I will derive that. Let us consider a first order reaction. Let us consider a first order reaction taking place in gaseous phase as follows. Suppose the reaction is this one: A gas produce B gas plus C gas. So this is one of the reaction in which all the reactants, all the products are in gaseous state. That's why this is one of the gaseous reaction. You know, every gas exert pressure. So don't think like this. In case of gaseous reaction also you can use the concentration equation, but instead of concentration you can apply pressure also. But this pressure concept is applicable only for gaseous reaction. As you know, every gas exert pressure, so that's why the pressure concept is applicable only for gas. Let Pi, I small I, Pi is the initial pressure, I mean the starting pressure, initial pressure of the reactant of gas A, and let Pt, T for total, and let Pt is the total pressure at time T. Have you got it? Initially at the starting point, you know, at the starting point only reactant are present, no product will form. So at the starting point, let the pressure of A is Pi. And as the time proceed, at time T, suppose the pressure is produced Pt, that is the total pressure, because as you know, as the time proceed, products will form. So product also gives some amount of pressure with the reactant. So that is why you will get the total pressure, which is represented by Pt. If Pa, Pb, Pc are the partial pressures, you know, partial pressures means the individual pressures, partial pressures of the species, I mean of the gases present in reaction mixer, at time t, t small t, then total pressure, then the total pressure PT is equal, you can write PA plus PB plus PC, which is according to Dalton's law. The total pressure is always equal to the summation of the partial pressures, I mean the individual pressures. PA is the individual pressure of A, PB represent individual pressure of B, PC represent individual pressure of C. Now I have to clear it. Now our equation was A gas produce B gas plus C gas. Initially, when time 0, we consider the pressure of A is Pi. Initially, no product will form, that's why their pressures are 0. And suppose at time t second, as you know, as the time proceed, amount of reactant going on decreasing, I mean pressure of the reactant going on decreasing. Suppose X amount of pressure going on decreasing at time t for the reactant. So B will produce X pressure, C will produce X pressure like this. If it is twice C, then it will be twice X like that. If number of moles will be present, that number of moles will come here. Here 1 mole, that's why XX. So therefore, total pressure at time t, Pi minus X plus X plus X, I mean PT is equal, you can write Pi plus X, 1X will cancel, I mean total pressure this plus this at time t. So total pressure 1X will cancel, so total pressure will be Pi plus X. Or you can write X is equal PT minus Pi. This is about X. Now we know, already you have got it, K is equal 2.303 divided by T log of initial concentration divided by present concentration of the reactant. This is in terms of concentration. If I apply it in terms of pressure, then you can write K is equal 2.303 divided by T log of initial pressure is Pi, present pressure of the reactant will be Pi minus X, or you can write K is equal 2.303 divided by T log of Pi divided by Pi minus, you put the value of X, PT minus Pi. That means you can write the equation K is equal 2.303 divided by T log of Pi divided by twice Pi minus PT. This is the equation by which you can determine the rate constant in terms of pressure. So you have got two equations. One is integrated rate equation in terms of concentration, and this is also one of the equation, integrated rate equation in terms of pressure. So in question, if concentration is given, if amount is given, you can apply the concentration equation, and instead of concentration, if pressure is given, then you can apply this equation to determine the rate constant. So this is the determination of rate constant for gaseous reaction in terms of pressure. Thank you.